Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I have learned as I have grown into the person that I am today. And I haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee, trying to get my day started. I had wanted to go to the pool with my good Judy. She's at the pool, she keeps on calling me, and she's like, are you coming, are you coming? But I'm waiting for my I think it's called Farmer's Fridge delivery, because I'm going to try to start eating healthier, and this is one of the ways, not sponsored, but it's this really cool, I'm going to do the whole review on my review channel, but it's like this really cool delivery service. They also have like vending machines that have like salads and like healthy bowls and things. Oh, and look. Oh, he just said my ETA is 1:48. Please confirm if it's okay to leave your order at the door. And I'm going to put yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, because we're going to be in here and we're going to be filming a video, aren't we? So there we go. All right, so let's get into this video. Can you guys believe it's almost August? It feels like it was just yesterday that I was on here and I was joking about how like summer's halfway over and all that kind of stuff. These guys are so needy today. You guys, we already went outside and stuff. Okay, let's pick a meditation book, and since this is the first one I picked from, this is probably the easiest. But where's the Daily Book of Positive Quotations? I'm trying to be like, over little heads, over little heads. We need lots of attention, don't we, Dad? Yeah. All right. So let's get in here. July 29th is today. I'm really excited to try this meal service. The thing I'm most excited about, and I don't know why, is the cucumber. I think it's called the like cucumber chill soup or something. It's like this cold cucumber soup. I'm really excited about it. And they work with like a different chef like every month or every quarter or something like that, or every season, to make like all these different things. It's really cool. All right, July 29th, waiting for success. I couldn't wait for success, so I went ahead without it. Jonathan Winters. Too often we try to postpone our lives. Do you remember Jonathan Winters, the comedian? So funny. Too often we try to postpone our lives while we wait to reach one goal or another. We put off dating until we've lost a certain amount of weight. We wait to have people over for dinner until we can afford nicer furniture. We delay having children until we're more successful in our career. But life doesn't wait. It just keeps going, whether we're where we want to be or not. I like the idea of throwing myself into life, success or no success. I think this is such a fantastic meditation. You know, it's so interesting to me. One of the things that I share, like one of my personal stories that I share on here, is so minimal to me. But I guess it's something that resonates with so many people, because it's one of the things that I get the most DMs about, the most emails about, is when I talk about starting my BookTube channel. And I started it right over there at the dining room table that has become our desk over the years. Boo Radley is really, really wanting some attention, aren't you, buddy? And I can remember sitting there that day and I was so excited, and I just wanted to be part of the world of BookTube. Like, you know, I had been watching BookTubers for a while, and I just loved everything about the BookTube community. I've got this guy up here and Tucker is down here, and I'm petting his, oh, I know, we love to love over here, don't we? But anyway, I just so badly wanted to be part of the BookTube community because I was so in love with it, and I love books and everything like that, right? And I can remember sitting there, and I was like kind of coming up with a plan, and I like really, like I wanted to start it, and I wanted to start it now, and I've always been like that, you know, as an addict and alcoholic in recovery, I've always been like that. I'm, you know, impulsive, and the things I want, I'm ready for them right then. And, which is something that I've worked on through the years, but like when it's about good things, that's good, right? And so I was sitting there, you know, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna go on this diet tomorrow. I've said that for years, right? And I'm gonna start getting really, really healthy. And then in 6 months, when I've lost like 50 or 60 pounds, then I'll start my YouTube channel. And I don't know what came over me that day, but I was just like, you know, you're not gonna be losing 50 or 60 pounds anytime soon, right? Like it's not gonna happen. And I can remember I just kind of like shut my computer and kind of like, well, I guess that's a dream that's over, you know? And I was like, that's never gonna happen to me. I'm never gonna have a YouTube channel. And I got really sad about it for a second. And then I just was like, screw it. Like, what, if I'm not gonna do it in 6 months, then why not just do it now? Like, who cares? Nobody's gonna care, right? And the reality was, I was like, who at most is gonna watch my videos? 20 people? I mean, like, seriously, I'll never have more than 20 or 30 people watching my videos. I just wanna be part of the community. So, I mean, I had no idea that, you know, 25 pounds heavier True story. And, you know, like, so many subscribers later, which is just amazing. It's just like crazy to me that people watch my videos. It's so nice, you know? And I just feel blessed beyond my wildest dreams. And imagine, that would never have happened had I allowed my fear to stand in my way of me, right? Had I allowed myself to like wait until I had to have this success to have that success. It's very similar to me when I have friends of mine that are dating and they've dated for a while. I know this is there's gonna be a few people out there that show this to their partners, this part. But it always baffles me when you're like, I don't know, I'm just like, you know, I love to be in love. Don't you love to be in love? I mean, I love it, right? And like, you know, you've dated for a while, you've come to that point in your relationship where you know, this is my forever person or whatever we like to call it in the self-help books of the day. And it's like, you won't get engaged. And the reason that I have heard so many people, and let's just use a conventional, traditional couple of like a man and a woman, but it could be whatever, right? But I think because of like the pairing of like the gemstone with the diamond ring for a woman is why sometimes it is a little bit more, it goes into the traditional realm. But like, I mean, because like Alex and I, we got rings at Tiffany's and they weren't super expensive. And then we also had like bands, and I don't wear them because my fingers are too fat. People always ask that in Q&As. Alex wears his every day, mine don't fit. And I don't want to size them because they told me if I size them up, then I'll never get them down again. And see, I'm still going to lose that 50 to 60 pounds. See? So like, this is a good example of what I'm talking about in here. Oh, I just lost my book. It just even fell apart more, look. The success of this book. But anyway, you know, like, but when I'll have friends and I'll be like, okay, so when are you gonna like get engaged? Like, when are you gonna pop the question to her and stuff like that, you know? And they're like, well, like, you know, she really wants a very specific ring, and I've been saving money so that I can buy this ring for her. And I'm like, wait a second. Now, you guys have been together 3 or 4 years. You live together, you're basically married with all other pretenses except for that. And I don't say that people have to, you don't have to get married. Do what you want to do, okay? But these are people that I'm talking about that want to get married, right? And you're not getting engaged because first of all, they'll always say like, I don't have the money for the ring, and then it's like, we don't have money for a wedding or a honeymoon. Like, I don't know, like we postponed our wedding a year so that we could do it the way that we wanted to do it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, it just like makes me sad sometimes that I see so many people waiting for like this big success. I mean, some people wait 20 or 30 years for that big success to happen. It's sometimes never gonna happen. Sometimes the journey of our lives takes us in another direction. Thank God I was willing to go along on the journey. Thank God that I was willing to walk that path. No, Tucker hasn't left, he's right here. Hi. Thank God that I was willing to go where the road took me, you know, because I don't know, like 30 years ago, the road was taking me to New York City, and I was going to be some famous author living, you know, in the village, and I was going to be the most fantastic person in the entire world. My life didn't take me there, you know? But imagine how many fantastic people I would have missed along the way. I found out yesterday when I was at the pool, this woman that I used to work with years ago, she was a dear, dear friend of mine. We worked together for like 5 years. And then she was a psychiatric nurse, and she was a social worker, and she ended up leaving where we worked, and she went to go work for Riley Children's Hospital. She was one of the most fantastic, loving, caring, intellectual. I mean, we had conversations. We would go out to dinner. It's so cool. And, you know, she ended up getting married and having some kids, and we kept in touch through the years, and then things kind of faded away. Kids, you know, grow up, and they, like I was talking about this on my vlog last night, they have soccer and whatever, and so we kind of lost touch with each other, even though we probably lived 10 minutes from each other. And I haven't talked to her in probably 10 or 15 years. So I was talking to this woman at the pool yesterday, you know, and I said something to her about, she went to the same high school as my friend went to. And I said, oh, you might know my friend, you know. And she was like, who's your friend? And I told her, and she said, sweetie, I'm really sorry to tell you, but your friend passed away like 5 years ago. And I looked it up, the obituary, and she passed away in like September of 2016. Life goes real quick, you know? And one day you like wake up and it's like these people, I just found out this week that like a friend of my cousin's from high school, one of my cousin's dearest friends, elementary, junior high, and high school, family friends that we've known for years and years and years. She just passed away, and like from MS, and I remember just seeing her, like, it was like at my cousin's son's graduation, like 2 years ago, you know? And it's like, life is really short. You know, I mean, I feel like I just saw her. And we're here and then we're not. Don't wait for those things. Don't wait, because one day the person you wanted to do them with might not be here, or, you know, whatever. And oh, delivered. Thank you. Maybe you heard a little bit of my meditation. Well, I hope you heard what I needed to hear. Anyway, I think that's it for the day. And you know, don't take life for granted. Do those things that you want to do. Don't wait. Do one thing today that will move you in the direction of doing something that, you know, is what you really want to do with your life, the way that you really want to live it. And always be too much, no matter what anybody tells you. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.